I am Jayvin Dr. Anamika Aherwal, Associate Professor in the Department of Science and Technology at Jayoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Today I am going to take the lecture on the subject name Introduction to Data Science. And today's topic is on data science and ethical issues, part 1. We all know about data science. In the very beginning, I told you about the introduction of data science, and we all know about the ethical issues. Nowadays, we all are using internet, and we are working on digital platforms. So uh, we are using smartphones, we are using laptops, mobiles, palm tops, and tablet and so on. So we peoples have lots of work digitally. Internet banking also we are using. So everywhere we are seeing that digitization is happening. So what the thing is, of course there are also arises some problems like hacking. So there are also some ethical issues from which we can use, so that we can protect our things. Okay. So in this session I am just describing these issues. Okay. So for this we improve the individual lives for using this large amount of data, and the for this data is used for the welfare society. So like for example, smart meters monitoring domestic electricity consumptions. This may help save electricity when not at home, or suggest the cheapest electricity suppliers depending on the consumption patterns. So in this session, just for focusing on the two applications of data science, and these are correlation offenders management profiling for alternative sanctions, that is COMPAS in short, software system which is used in the US courts, and the second is the domestic smart meters to contrast their benefits with ethical challenges. Now, uh, the definitions of key terms are the data science has basically two components. First, vast amount of data are characterized by the three V's of big data, like volume, velocity, and variety. And the second is the data science stands for statistical models implemented in the form of software that can detect patterns in such data. So here the ethical changes arises when opinions on what is considered right and wrong diverge. Just for an example, should an algorithm have the power to decide whether a defendant is released on bail or not, right? So as statistical models are built on top of the data, applications like COMPAS would require analyzing how the data is generated and first place. So these ethical challenges might arise when police officers on patrol are controlling citizens in a biased way. But this goes beyond the scope of the essay. Okay, so we will not discuss this in this session. So finally, the second, I told you that a smart meter. This smart meter is an electronic device that measures domestic electricity consumption and communicates with other electronic devices as part of a connected network. Okay, like IoT. The second is the section is the benefits and ethical challenges. So COMPAS and smart meters, these two make use of large amount of data, provide clear and distinct benefits, raise compiling ethical changes, So these are discussed by numerous scholars and appear to have the highest present day and future impact of society. But the question is, what is compass? So the judges across the United States are increasingly relying on algorithms to access whether defendants awaiting trials are likely to reoffend. So, on such algorithmic systems developed by North Pointy, including this is called compass, and this is compass is used in Wisconsin, California, Colorado, and Florida, among others. Okay, so in this, each defendant provides over 100 independent input variables during trial questioning. In this questioning, there is including of age, sex, and criminal history. Okay, so this is depend on how similar the defendant is to be particular groups. So if the scores are getting 5 to 10, then it represents the medium. 0 to 10, from 0 to 10, if we are getting 5 to 7, it is medium, and 8 to 10 means high likelihood to reoffend. So this can be considered scores as one of the many factors in the decision making process. Now come to the benefits. Of course, there are some benefits which is found in the data science methods, and these are the superior to human judgments in certain settings. Like compass complements human judgment, promising and objective, and therefore fair assessment of defendant based on all the case evidence available. It helps prevent outcomes such as the one described by Danziger et al. In 2011, who found that the likelihood of a favorable court ruling shoots up judge after judge had meal works. So in this graph, you can see this is the ordinal position versus proportional favorable decisions. So these circle points represent the first decision after meal break. So here decision can be taken then if there is a break, and then after getting the break, they're finding the point, and then so on. Now come to the ethical challenges. There are basically three ethical challenges. First is unfair discrimination, reinforcement, human bias, and lack transparency. So first is the unfair discrimination. Unfair dependent evaluation can how in this evaluation, and how can data scientists develop a corresponding algorithm that works for any defendant. So this North Pointy's definition of a fair algorithm states that the proportion of defendants who reoffend in each risk category is approximately the same regardless of race. So you can say, in other words, a risk score of each 7 predicts are equal likelihood of re-offending for black and white defendants, right? So then this algorithm can mitigate ProPublica's legitimate concern while satisfying North Pointer's definition of fairness. Now come to the reinforcing human bias. You know about reinforcing, right? So both aspects of data science of defined earlier had to an inherent limitations for making decisions based on patterns in in past data. So this Compass developer who developed this software permanently fed for the system and recidivism data to let the model identifying variable correlating with the likelihood to reoffend, a standard way of train classification algorithm, right? The next is the lack of transparency. In this hiding Compass inner workings from the public prohibits the understanding and decisions around mitigating uh, learned issues. However, not pointing under stability argues that publishing its proprietary algorithm would lead to competitive disadvantages because it's certainly a core piece of our business. So there are basically two key requiring transparency. First is the transparency by step by step process dealing, and uh, in this we underline model and its parameters. So this, depending on the models used, this task can be very difficult as the exact workings of model neural networks and still unclear. So this should be law marks only allow algorithms that are typically understood to make such wide reaching recommendations. The second is, it remains unclear what data is used. Okay, means while race is not an input variable, other variables like gender are as made evident in the processing of electricity. Sorry, RSL Lomis case, that is Supreme Court of Wisconsin in 2016. It would be ethically very problematic if the data set used for training could interface based on other variables. With over two input variables, chances are that some subset of variables are currently predicted cases. Now the second one is the smart meters. What are these smart meters? So these smart meters we will discuss in the second session. Till then, thank you. This session powered by Digital Version 2.0 Jayati Vidyapeeth, Women's University, Jaipur. Hope you are satisfied with my digital session. If you have any query, please mention in comment box. I will resolve it. Thank you.